Gregor Johann Mendel was a scientist. Mendel was born in German-speaking family in the Silesian part of Austrian Empire, today's Czech Republic, and gained posthumous recognition as the founder of the modern science of genetics. The Augustinian monk Gregor Mendel was the first to give a scientific explanation to the transmission of certain hereditary characters. In his studies, he used the pea plant and investigated 7 pairs of plant characters.
Today with Gregor Mendel. Oh hi, I didn't see you there. I know you may be curious about my life and diary, so I'm gonna explain you a little bit about my experiments. Here, I wrote all my notes about my peace experiment, which made me known as the father of genetics. My peace experiment works when you have your parent generation and I choose different characteristics among the seed color, the seed texture, the piece itself, the height of the plant, and various other waves of different pieces I had. Then I cross between them, between these parent generations and the result known as F1. It's when I realized there was something that was passing on from father to son. I continued doing this till I realized there was something that we later know as genes were passing by with dominance and recessiveness.
Good morning, brother.
Hello, sister.
What are you doing?
Well, miss, I'm working with peas. So,
Peas?
with peas and flowers. So because I was wondering about what's happening with them. Why are so many different kinds of peas and flowers? Do you want me to explain you?
Yeah, sure. What did you find?
Okay, so in this square,
Since there are so many possibilities when the genes of two parents combine, it's helpful to use a tool called a Punnett square. A Punnett square is a graphical way of determining all of the possible genetic outcomes when a cross is performed. In essence, it's a probability box that shows the odds of each possible trait happening. There are three possible ways of expressing a gene: an homozygous dominant, in which the two genes are dominant, an heterozygous, where a dominant gene and a recessive gene is present, and an homozygous recessive, in which both genes are recessive. To determine the possible genetic combinations of the offspring, the first thing that must be done is to identify the trait that is to be studied. Once this is done, the trait should be assigned a letter to represent it. It's always best to stay away from letters where the capital and the lowercase look similar.
Hello, sister. Why are you so happy? Hi, sister. I'm just looking at nature itself. The monk Mendel just taught me how the plants are born and why they're at different colors and different traits. You know, the parents have two alleles. One can be recessive and the other is dominant. The one that's presented is not dominant. So here, the dominant allele is white. All these traits are inherited from the parents. So this is a form of the parent. There can be a recessive and a dominant. This is why it presents a color which is white. It's a recessive. Both had recessive alleles. Most of the sexual reproductions are segregated because they have two pairs. The adults have two pairs of genes. So they segregate and they pass to the offspring one copy. They are independent. So each pair separates into gametes. And all of these are independent from each other.
Jesus Christ, this is work of the devil. Lord, please help forgive her.
No, sister. It's God presented in nature. People think this could be like the wrong thing to do, and it's from the devil, but it's not. It's just God presented in nature.